Dude, Alex.
I can't figure out. I'm working on it.
Don't worry about it. I mean,
it's fine.
It's a travesty you don't get to show off your new hair.
Oh my god,
it's in a hat right now. Stop! Don't say it like
It's
that
in
and
a
then pull
hat.
your shoulders back. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Flustered.
I hate all of you.
I know when you're flustered. Your face is red right
fuck
now. I
off.
can tell.
Why are you saying it's not focused? Stop. I'm not looking at either one of you through this whole entire thing. I'm just going to do this from underneath my table, and I can't see anybody.
Oh my god.
And you won't even know because my video is not working.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll put a little. I gotta get like a little picture of you, and then it just hops around every time you talk.
Oh goodness.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Degrees. My name is Adrian.
And I'm Alex.
And I'm Logan.
Hello, Logan.
Hi, what's up?
It's been too long.
It's been very long. I don't even remember how long it's been.
Like, I want to say a year and a half, maybe 2.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe since you've been here, but not necessarily in our hearts. In my heart.
Yeah, because I
don't know if Adrian. No, because I bring it up all the time how much we love you. Like, that's the problem.
That's very sweet. I love you guys too. I really love chatting with you. So I'm glad we're doing this. I'm very happy.
Crazy Texans just hanging out.
Yeah, you know what? That really yees my heart.
Shit.
Ah, shit. Here we go. Here it happens.
Fall in love on this podcast again.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's good to have you back.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, we've both been through a bunch of cons. You are going back to it at the end of this month. And me and Alex are we're gonna take a break until December.
Oh, you should. You should.
We both got like sick the week.
Oh no.
Like, 'cause it wasn't COVID. We tested and everything, but like just congestion and coughing. Like I still like, it's not as bad today, but like a bunch of crud.
Yeah, that sucks.
It was horrible.
So much. That's, I feel like it's just going around a lot or something. Like, I don't know.
It is. But I'm excited. Is there anything that you do in particular to keep your sanity while at the convention?
Oh, to keep my sanity, wear earplugs.
That's fair.
And suffer. Conventions are kind of like, it's very different when you're a visitor and when you're a seller. When you're standing there having your little table and talking to people who come and buy stuff from you, because you have like a little bit of a buffering zone.
Mm-hmm.
You're not subjected to the crowd, so it's usually, if it's a very busy convention, it's very rare for me to go onto the convention floor at all. I usually just stay behind my table because big crowds like that freak me the fuck out. So, yeah, wear earplugs that filter most of the noise, but will still allow me to talk to, people.
The person in front of you.
And I never sit down, because the second I sit down, I will feel the fatigue. So I just stand and just bounce.
You say, I'm going to muscle through this entire convention and nothing you can do will stop me.
I mean, I kind of have to.
This is true.
Alex, you have a pair of did you wear your headphones, your earplugs?
You want to know something really fucked up? I did not even bring them with me, and I knew better.
What?
I wanted to. That's part of the reason why during the start play party that I was freaking out, because it was so loud. There was music. There were new people. It was hot, and so I realized that I did not have I have loops, and I'm obsessed with them. Yeah,
I love
have
them.
in. Oh my gosh, I have them. They live on my lanyard at school because the kids' noise will overwhelm me and upset me, and like then I'm just super mean all the time. And they're like, "Damn." But I usually pack them, especially if I know like I'm going to a concert or I'm going to a convention. But I just had my AirPods.
Oh.
So I looked like an asshole with my AirPods in, as if I was having a different conversation with other people. But really, I was just trying to like mitigate the sound of the space.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that you had to go through that without earplugs.
I said a raw dog life. It's fine.
I mean,
neurotypical people do it all day long. It's fine. They do it every day with no problem.
Yeah, I just bust out my eardrums at an early age. I can't hear as well anymore. It's just just how that is.
Quit acting like you're neurotypical, please.
I'm so neurotypical. I don't have
there's
any.
nothing wrong with me.
There's nothing wrong with me diagnosed. I'm not admitting to anything, okay? What if I kind of can't focus or I have particular things that I have to do in an order, okay? I don't... That's just how my brain works. That's not crazy. That's not that.
It's not us neurospicy people that's something wrong with. It's the neurotypicals.
Oh my god, they're so boring. I just got out of therapy. Like,
thinking.
we just sit there at my. So I do group therapy on Saturdays, which contains the queer neurodivergent people. So like, it's a really cool space.
That sounds lovely.
Oh my gosh, it is. But I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper. I'm a certified yapper. And so in a space where people are already talking about my special interests, like I cannot not yap. And so it's between like me and my therapist that are the yappers. So we're just, but we always go back at the end of the therapy and we're like, damn, if fucking like neurotypical people just understood that they were fucking shit up, it'd be so great. Like, they're boring.
Yeah.
What do? They go home, they have kids, and then they have their job, and then they have a midlife crisis at, 25, and then 50, and then 65. Like, ugh, that's so boring. I crisis every day. Every day I crisis.
Oh, mood. Every day I crisis. That's a t-shirt for you.
That's for you. You can have that.
Every day I crisis.
I just keep busy. I don't ever think about not doing anything because if I do,
that's totally normal.
If I do that, I'm gonna fall apart. Alex,
that's normal behavior, sure.
Alex took a nap in the middle of the convention floor.
Why do you have to say that
impressive.
out loud?
I wish I could
Stop.
do that.
It wasn't like no. It was not in the middle. Like, I wasn't in the middle of everything. Yeah. Like, I didn't just like fall down in the middle of the lane. Stop, both of you. I didn't do it like that. I sat in a corner where no one was standing by me. I dozed off a little, and then I realized that there were so many people around me, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? First of all, I go to sleep for 5 minutes. And then it was the costume walk, and I was like, oh, I'm going to be trapped here for another 25 minutes at least. Let me just take another little nip. Like, let me just close my eyes for a second. Okay?
I mean, I know artists who sleep under their table or who take breaks on. Yeah, listen, it's a rough life being a convention artist.
Oh my
god!
So do not be ashamed of your nap. I think it's good. You should just check out when you need it. That should be legal.
Yeah.
Yeah. The issue was I had those Norse Foundry, like I had a Norse Foundry bag with all those, like that brand new set of Labradorite dice in there. And I was like, part of my little brain was like, what if someone just took the bag, like while I was sleeping? And I was like, I would die. I'd be so sad. But one, nobody messed with me because, Gen Con is not full of trash people. And two, I actually fell asleep with my arm through the hole. So if like anyone had tried to, I guess that's not very nice to say. I won't finish that sentence. You can actually cut this whole thing. You know what? Just cut me out entirely.
No. So Logan, how are you doing? I'm glad to have you back on the pod.
Yeah.
And nobody else here.
Oh,
Nobody
the
at
ghost
all.
of a voice.
Whoa.
The ghost of podcast co-host past.
Woo.
Which is also podcast ghost present. And hopefully podcast ghost
And future.
future. We'll see what happens.
Oh, I hope so.
See if she can deal with me and my bullshit.
Oh.
It's been 4 years, my
Yeah.
dude. It's been 4 years.
It's been a
You
while.
guys have been going for a while, yeah.
Shut
That's what
up.
she
No, yeah,
Sorry.
whatever.
Third time, Adrian. No. Let me at least. Can I just give you a
Yeah,
nickname?
sure. I mean,
can we jump
you don't
straight?
choose the nickname, right? Like, it's okay. Go on.
Adrian, do you not hear? I went straight from Logan to low. Like there was not. I don't even think I stopped at Logan. I just went low. Listen. Third time people are on this podcast. It's not a podcast anymore. It's 3 friends, 3 little
Ranting.
guys, just being little
Yeah, I
guys.
feel that.
Just connecting through, the
Yeah.
internet in this blue rock of life that we all are stuck to, that no one will let us leave. They all want us around for whatever
We didn't
fucking
choose
reason.
this,
Yeah.
and we sure aren't allowed to leave
No.
now.
Exactly.
Just let me go.
No, that is it's chaos incarnate. It is what it is, and editing Adrian just got to fucking deal with it. Okay.
Love you, editing Adrian. I have no words. There are no words there.
Thank you for future Adrian.
It's fine.
Oh, poor future
Yeah.
Adrian.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Lo, what are you working on? What you working on?
I'm working on a short comic. At least I'm trying to. But a lot of things keep happening. So I keep having to postpone things. And then the next con season starts, and I'm nowhere. Because comics are a lot of work, guys. They're an insane amount of work. And I will get there. But doing paid work next to such a big project is just difficult to manage. But I did finish a short little comic for our silly little D&D, not a mimic zine thingy that a bunch of artists have started here in the Netherlands. And it's... I should send you guys a copy, actually.
Please.
I still have some copies. I will send you the first edition. And then I think I'm picking up the next batch in September. So I can send you 2.
Sounds great.
Dying.
Yeah, it's really silly.
I'll put it right next to your other art.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Do you
Hell
have
yeah.
someone that works with you or like that keeps you accountable when you start to do these projects, or is it just all just raw will?
Yeah, that's me.
All will. Okay.
That's me. It's dark me saying, "Listen, if you do not finish this,
Dark me.
That's a dark me. It's just like in an emperor costume, like do it."
Yeah.
Unlimited power.
No, but I try to. I work really well with deadlines, so I try to like plan deadlines and make sure that they are for events or for that it's not just me making the deadline in the void, if you know what I mean. So usually I try to like
They're intentional.
yeah, like an event that is coming up, or for this comic, I would really like to finish it in the first quarter of the next year so that I can get it printed, because that would be a great time in the year for it. But mostly it's me.
Gotcha. No, that means
Yeah.
I like the kind of backstop of like not just putting it wherever deadline. It's like, okay, this is coming up, so like it's
Yes.
2-pronged. I'm finished this, I
Yeah.
start that. Okay, that's just how it's gonna be.
Yeah, that works for me. And I guess that's also a neurodivergent thing that you just need. I need to be like, I need some do it now. This is the time. Like a little pressure is good for me. But yeah.
No.
I also get really frustrated when things don't work out then. That's, yeah.
No, I completely understand that. I try to do setup stuff, but it's like I have too many things running around. Like I haven't updated this since like a month ago. Last month, yeah. And I just like try to do deadlines and then I just fall off and I'm like, okay, whatever. But like then I don't push myself to do something else and it's just all over the place. I need somebody there to say, hey, here's your deadline instead of me do it, because otherwise it's not going to get done. I am too relaxed on some things. Okay, way too relaxed. That's how I get all my papers done. Just like the day before, and it's just like, now you must do it.
Woof.
Yeah.
I don't work well anymore, and I don't know if it's because
in general.
I've been... Well, okay. End of sentence. I'm done.
Just
no, I. No, you're right. I don't work well anymore. It's that old age thing that's happening. Like, as I approach 35, I'm like, just stop. Just what are we doing?
35.
What are we...
Yeah, right.
Stop.
Crazy.
Stop.
She's so much older than us.
Adrian, shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
I'm older.
I hate both of you. Okay. Okay. Where was I going? Oh no, I don't work well at all. I refuse. I refuse to do any work most of the time. That isn't fun and that I don't enjoy.
Valid.
Which is it's hard to get out of that habit of I want to just do the fun projects. I just want to do the fun parts of the work, but I don't want to do the harder parts of the work. And so I agree. I think I also have an Emperor Palpatine somewhere behind me. Like,
I fully understand this, especially because yesterday I was fucking around doing some taxes. Oy, oy, oy. I mean, I love my work and I love the things that I get to do, but the paperwork?
Ew.
Kill me.
Why do I have to do this? Just make it. It just happens. Please, just let it happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alex, you missed out. Like 30 minutes.
Chatting.
We were chatting,
Yeah.
and then you got here, and then we just shut the fuck up.
No, that is so mean.
Dare you? How
I just want you to know.
dare you?
I just want you to know.
I was no. I'm so hurt. I just want you to know how much I love both of you.
Yeah, I know.
Not equally, for sure.
I know.
But the listener can figure out which one.
Listener
has a bigger
knows.
portion
If
of
they
my
listen
heart.
to any other podcast.
Why are you looking around, Lo? Like, what? Excuse me.
Yeah,
I made it very
Alex
clear.
did make it very clear.
Oh my god.
Alex is willing to ditch me.
Yes, you did.
For like anybody.
Oh, okay. No, I did one really good swing. That was. I'm so sorry. Look,
You're not sorry.
I'm so not sorry. But it was the worst of it.
Man.
It's been a while since I sent you a thirsty DM. So it had to be. It was pent up.
Oh, it's okay. From you, I accept it.
I'm so happy my camera's off.
I hate that mine is on.
I'm not.
Stop.
All right. Yeah.
Adrian, help me.
Yeah. Hey. I need a spray bottle. Stop.
It's so hot right now. I don't know
This
what
was Twitch.
happened.
Just add like little animations, like. Oh god.
All right, Alex.
I'm calm. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm waving myself
Alex
down.
ditched
Like,
me
I know.
when we were supposed to go to an event. I said bye. I gotta go.
Whoa.
You and Mason can just hang out by yourself. This is the second pod in a row I'm bringing this up, but like, was like, okay, bye. I'm like, what do you mean bye? Me and Mason are like remotely interested in this thing. We're just going to hang out with y'all, but no, 2 dudes just chilling out.
2 dudes go to a burlesque
Our
show
first
together.
burlesque show, mind you. Like, we were like, okay, this happened. This is interesting.
Was it fun though?
It was fun, but I was very tired, and also like the people who would enjoy it more aren't here, and I feel like I felt betrayed. The betrayal was just ruining the vibe, to be honest.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. There's some bad blood between you two.
Yeah, recently.
How do we solve this?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're not sorry
That's
though.
all.
You loved what you did. Ooh, indeed.
Sitting in here like,
Yeah.
Mom and Dad are fighting on the podcast.
But no, it was
Actually, just Mom. You know what's more like my home, where like Dad is being passive aggressive about Mom's actions, and Mom doesn't give a fuck. Just kidding. I give lots of fucks. That's very much the opposite of what I am. The problem is I care a lot.
full of feelings.
Yeah, but you were just trying to leave me for the love of my life. So
Oh yeah,
y'all were running away together.
It's because of spite. It's tit for tat. Welcome.
You got it.
Logan,
you
this
got
is the
it,
only
dude.
reason you're here.
Let's talk. You won.
It's to.
Is this step I just hear?
Yeah. We're fighting over Logan right now.
Oh no! I'm gonna just progressively get more red though. Stop.
Oh, what?
But you're incredible. So pause.
No.
Hold on. You are incredible. First of all, you are a saint with your family, like the actual home life part of your family. You are a saint among the worst of the worst, in which I have considered buying a plane ticket, making sure my passport is updated, having to then do all of the subsequent fucking paraphernalia and paperwork I have to do in order to get out of this country because they don't want us to leave in case of the fucking revolution. I will do that paperwork for you. They don't know I'm coming. It's a fucking hit. Like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna be like some fucking yeah. What's so okay? So you're dealing with that. You're also still rocking it and creating the most beautiful, fantastical art that I absolutely adore when it comes across. And then I giggle because sometimes it's a little smutty and like it's the vibe. And I love that because I can hear you giggling sometimes when you post things. I'm like, that was a giggle. Like that was a joke that they just made for themselves and then graced us with being able to see that. Okay, so then there's like, okay, so really empathetic human, also insanely creative, and then like just a genuinely nice person. Holy shit. Like, why? Yes, every blessing that needs to come to you should be in front of you because... I mean, you've got one person who obsesses over you like daily, and you should know that. Like, you should know that you have that impact on people, and you should be okay that, like, you shouldn't have to be okay with that, but like, you should be, I don't know, nothing. I just don't be anything because you shouldn't be anything. But I would like you to know that you have that, like, impact on at least one person in this entire world, and I'm sure it's not just me.
You're very sweet. I'm very bad at getting compliment barrages, but I appreciate it very much.
Welcome to...
Nobody can see it, but I'm very red. Even my ears are red. That's
They can.
Oh, look, the hair tuck.
That's very sweet. Thank you. No, but I just, I'm just I'm alive and I do things. That's it.
But even you saying that, they're so good. Like, they're still good things. They're so good, right? So you're, like, passing it off. It's like, I casually do the thing. But, like, you do the thing so well that, like, can you imagine if your life was stable and, like, everything was going well? What it would
I
look
don't fucking
like?
know, man. I've never been stable. I don't even know. I mean, I guess that what I try is I try to be the person that I would need when I was feeling like shit. Within reason, of course, because you gotta protect yourself a little bit. That doesn't always work out,
Right.
especially not with very codependent family members. But yeah, in a world that's fucked up as shit, I think it's a strength to be kind and soft. So I will continue to do that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So thank you.
Appreciate it. Look. None of this would have happened. Oh, where's... I'm looking.
What are you?
If
why,
I didn't
why
need
are you
that.
treating that screen like that? Oh man! Oh my god!
And I'm glad it happened.
Up. Oh, that makes me very happy.
Yeah.
I always love seeing it when people put it in their rooms and then it's like in their house. It makes me feel like I'm a part of that in some way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me very happy.
It's the best commission piece.
I had so much fun with that. I referenced that fucking commission and the way it went and the print, just in general. I reference that all the time.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
No, it's so good. It's the only only commission that I've ever hung up. I had it for a long time still in the scroll because like it was supposed to come in a scroll or printed and with the frame, but the frame got lost in the mail and it just stood there for a while. But finally it exists as a piece as it should be.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I kind of miss. I don't do that many big commissions anymore. Like right now, I'm doing like a family poster for a friend whose sister is getting married, and it's superheroes, and it's then the family. It's fun, but I'm a little artistically burned out.
That's fair.
It'll be okay.
Why?
It's life stuff. Doing too much,
Yeah.
It happens.
No. Doing too much.
It'll pick back up.
Yeah.
I need like 3 more.
You're no stranger to doing too much.
Me? No. I do.
I don't know. Why did y'all start screaming? I don't understand. Listen, I have been doing the math wrong for 3 weeks. Okay? I have been in my brain. I said I'm going to take all of my 5th graders to New York City. So we've got 100 5th graders, right? The trip is about $2,700 a person. So just round it up to 3, right? And I was like, okay, I've got this. I can raise with 100 students, $3,000 a pop. I'm like, it's fine. It's just $30,000. Just $30,000. Boy, I did the math on Friday with my kids in front of me, and I was like, hold on a second. Can somebody pull out your phone, and can we just double-check the numbers? Because I'm doing something wrong here, and I could feel it.
Boy.
I'm missing a whole entire 0 in my math, and I was like, oh, damn. I've been walking around all week, right? So I had this conversation on Friday with my kids. I've had 5 5th grade classes already come through. I'm like, you know what? Miss Saunier, she's got your fucking back, dudes. Like, we're gonna go to New York City. You can raise as much money as you have to, as you can. But, like, I want you to match my energy. And what I'm telling you is I'm bringing every single one of you motherfuckers with me, right? Obviously not in those terms because you can't talk to kids like that. Whatever. They're under the age of 12. But, come see, come saw, right? It's in the middle. It's fine. And then I did the math in front of one of the grades or one of the classes, and I was like, "Oh fuck, $300,000." I feel like it's that episode of The Office, The American Office, right, where it's Michael Scott's Tots.
Yes.
And I was like, that's not the vibe. That's not the vibe at all.
Camera zoom on you. And you're going like...
I added the other 0 and I just look at the camera.
Yes. Oh, goodness. My condolences.
Thanks. I'm just delusional enough that I still think I can do it.
I mean,
so
that's also what I like about you. It's like, don't give up. Just fucking go. Let's just try.
Full send.
Yeah.
I'm about to put out a second mortgage for this.
Listen, I'm not gonna do all. That's a step too far, right? Somebody's gonna help out, but like, the delusion that I can at least get a lot of things done in my lifetime. And I saw a quote the other day that really struck me that, like, I have no idea where it's from, so I'm so sorry that the ADHD took over that part of the brain. But it was like, artists and creators, the goal is to end up empty. The goal is to get everything out of your body before you die. So then everything is, by the time you die, why are you both
Am I like removing my teeth? Like, what's going on?
Continue.
No,
I'm just
like,
listening and trying to like internalize this. Continue.
All of the creativity that you have stored in your body right now, by the time, like, the goal should be by the time that you die, that like you are out of your creativity. You have put everything you have within you out into the world, and that should be the goal.
I got a lot of work to do.
I don't know how that's supposed to work. If you
though.
have a creative mind, I think that you could do it indefinitely until death, and then yes.
Could you? Do we know? What's the limit?
Yes.
Do we know the limit?
Maybe.
I mean, isn't it also you get continuously inspired by other people, so you never know when it ends.
Right. Like,
is this the way that this is the path to immortality? This is how I keep going.
yes, infinitely inspiring each other.
God, imagine it. Like, as long as you're inspired, you live.
Gosh.
What a good story.
That's a curse.
Oh, good.
Let's cut out
That's
the times
weird.
that I lay on the couch thinking, I suck. I can't think of anything.
Oh my gosh, no.
I mean, we all have those moments.
No.
Like, imagine if you actually were tied to your inspiration or your creativity. Like, you have to be inspired or you die.
I would do
That's a curse.
Could you say that could be the basis of being a bard?
You know what? I think that's just playing a bard in D&D.
Mm-hmm. Constantly creating music and babies. I don't know.
only if the bard's not inspired, the party dies.
True.
Right, because there's still some healing that goes along with bards,
Wow,
right?
we are making this a
Buffs.
TTRPG podcast. Wow.
Hey!
Look at us. We made
right.
a TTRPG podcast.
No, fuck it. Let's do something else.
Yeah, we said the one thing about the TTRPG and now we're done. We're not just recording, we're hanging out with our friends.
Are you guys playing at this time or
My game is on pause.
Mm-hmm.
One of our players is moving, so we're waiting for them to get situated. So that's my Friday game gone. But I'm playing something a one shot tomorrow. I finished a recording where I die. So that's cool.
Ooh.
I'm super happy about that. I didn't want to. The kid was sad. He was a sad kid. I don't know where I was when I created the character, and I came back. I was supposed to be the villain anyways, but like I was like, this guy's fucked up, dude. I don't know if I want to play him anymore.
Oh my god.
So we killed him. But he killed something in return, so it's all good.
Comme si, comme ça.
I
see.
And yeah, that's all I got going on. Nothing else going on concurrently other than my Friday game, which is paused. Alex.
I'm playing an actual play over at Half Blood Happy Hour where I play a totally well-balanced, absolutely no rage in her body, just natural born leader, barbarian druid, where she definitely doesn't have any, there's no trauma there at all. She's totally fine. She's absolutely totally normal, doesn't have any issues with any parents, she's just fine. She stepped into this leadership role that she was given with just the utmost grace. She doesn't shirk it. She doesn't hate every moment of it. She definitely doesn't just try to pawn it off on anybody who will take over the leadership position. It's totally fine.
Okay. Nothing to see here.
Nothing, along. No. She does have a spirit named Nathaniel, who is a possum. And he might give away some of those feelings, maybe, because he's an elemental based in her rage. But so I don't rage with her either. I keep getting yelled at by my party, but I was like, she doesn't rage though. Like, there's nothing in this encounter right now that would make her mad. So why would she be raging?
I love it when you take characters and rules and then just bend them to your own will. I think that's great. I think more people should have the balls.
Listen, it's been a great time. I don't like, and it's really an excuse so I don't have to play my character as rules written. Like, it just made sense for me to be like, I don't have to worry about mechanics. So sure, I sort of understand how rage works, but
it makes sense also because you're it's multi-class, right? You're a druid. Mm-hmm. I think raging and concentration don't go together, right? It's been a while since I've played any 5e, so when you do spells,
if I knew how to play this character, I could tell you, yeah.
Are you currently playing anything?
I am, and it's not D&D.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
No, I'm playing Vessen, which is the system reminds me a little of Blades in the Dark. It's with D6s. And it's a Nordic folklore-based thing. So not mythology, but really folklore. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of dark, and it works in little adventures that, of course, when we are playing it, become long adventures because, you know how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
We are yappers.
Because you're yappers.
we yap a lot. But we're actually almost the 1 year anniversary of this game. And it's just been great. It's a small group, 3 players, 1 GM, and we play online. And it's good fun. My character obviously has a lot of trauma. Totally not okay.
We're doing great out here.
Having the most fun out here.
Angst. I don't want the real life angst. I want the fictional angst.
Understood. Yeah. The character I killed had too much angst.
They're controlled.
Yeah. And we have... my partner has worked really hard on... remaking an old campaign, or at least he made a whole new campaign out of it, of the campaign that we originally in 2016 or 2017 we started playing.
17.
Yeah, no, that group fell apart, and the players that were left, we were like, we love this game, we love these characters, can we maybe move on? And then my partner decided, okay, well, if I do that, I do want to do it justice. So he made a whole ass homebrew world and used the Genesis story dice system from Fantasy Flight. Mm-hmm. Made skill trees, everything. Like, we've played 2 sessions. I'm obsessed.
Oh yeah.
It's so much fun.
So, Steven,
yeah.
Hi.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah, it's been good fun. And I can't wait to see what that world has in store for us, because so far, yeah, it's been good. We've crashed an airship into the building of government.
Oh.
That didn't go over very well.
Yes.
Got arrested and thrown into jail. Shot. And we're escaping now, but we'll see where things end up.
Just casual first couple of
Hell
episodes
yeah.
of a campaign. It's easy.
I mean, he pulled an in media res on us opening the game.
Oh.
That's very impressive.
Well. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, for it.
I keep doing the like chaperone on the like Jimmy Fallon show. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen that clip of her on. Okay, she has these long ass nails on, and she like claps with the audience or whatever. But she's
Like
just
these
clapping
two?
with like the two fingers. Yep, I'm doing the same thing that you're doing right now, Adrian. But it's like a 3-inch nail, and it's just the tips of the nails.
It's like tweaking nipples.
Yep.
Amazing.
But that's what I picture now when I'm like clapping or snapping for people. Like I'm just doing those tiny
little crab. You're doing
pinchers.
crab. Like
Yeah.
a.
Yeah. I'm.
I
Yep.
love that there's footage of me doing that right now.
Yay. We need more crab footage. Not like that. Jesus Christ. Fuck. No.
No, that is an audio clip. Then again, you are also, editing, Adrian, so you have the power to remove that.
No, content's content, man. Okay, I have to live in it.
Listen.
Well,
If that's what
the
makes us go viral, let's go.
Genuine. I don't know.
Genuinity.
I had this problem earlier with anonymity.
What is it? What is the thing to be genuine? It's not. What would it be? The genuineness?
I feel like that's closer.
Is that the ending?
Listen, English is my second language. Please do not ask me.
And we learn English in Texas,
Yeah.
so we're out too.
Hatua.
Wait, hold
Like
on, back up.
spittoons,
We're
like,
not just...
I did it again. That was an
Adrian!
accident. I forgot that was a cultural phenomenon recently.
Oh my god.
I was just thinking of
I heard
an
of
old
this.
prospector spitting into a spittoon. But instead, I did the cultural hakatua, which means something else. Anyways.
Yeah.
I am dying over here. I've had to mute my microphone. I cannot. I have no lungs anymore.
I'm sorry.
crying. Adrian.
Listen,
I like that Lo was even like, I've heard of it.
Listen, I'm chronically online. I know what's up.
I'm chronically.
I know what the fuck is up. Listen, America baffles me every single day of my entire existence. And the shit that goes on.
USA.
You know about...
Listen, every 4 years, this one comes out with like with the Olympics. And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. The United States of America? Hell yes. Do you also know that the most Olympic medals, if the states were like countries, it would be Texas. So not only do I get to be an American, I get to double down and I get to be a Texan because all of the Olympic athletes that we send are mainly from
Why
Texas.
is that?
Something in the water. I don't know.
Speed?
We just breed.
Oil? Just straight oil?
Oh god. It's those damn
Dinosaurs.
hormones that turn the frogs gay.
Yeah, that guy's here. That guy's in fucking Austin, dude.
Oh god, I'm gonna get cancelled by the rights.
Oh.
Do it.
If they didn't think we weren't free Palestine and fuck turfs already, oh no, the caricature of
no.
Alex Jones.
No.
It's funny though, because a lot of the American stuff bleeds into our politics as well. It's like a trickle down. It's not a trickle down economy, but it's a trickle down effect.
Trickle down
Of,
economy.
right wing crazy shit.
Oh,
It's
God.
very weird and scary to watch. Yeah, I hope that, do you want to talk about politics? Should we talk about politics? I don't
Listen,
know.
we've done it before.
talk about
do it.
politics. Fuck
Listen, we know who we are. If you listen to our podcast, we talk about this every now and then. And to be honest, we fucking have a platform for us and for the people who think similar to us. And if you don't like think that trans lives matters, Black lives matters, fucking Palestine should be free, like fuck you. I don't like what you've listened to us, okay? You know that we're for that shit, okay?
Adrian using his cis man powers for good, not for evil.
I forget.
Destroy the
I'm a
system from
man.
within.
Stop.
System.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. We were talking. Logan and I were talking about the Olympics and the fucking boxer, and then I was also talking about the swimmer who was also being like transvestigated, even though like it's fucking ridiculous.
The whole concept of transvestigation is insane to me.
It's shit.
Funny enough, I have been accused of being reversed. Like, I used to have an Instagram account where I would share fashion stuff, and it's just like a really like a let me share my outfit of the day thing, and I got real tired of that real quick. But there were people there that would be like, "You're a man," and I was at that point dressed pretty feminine. Like, looking back, I'm like, thanks. Thanks. But
actually, you are the problem.
But
person on the internet, you opened my
understand
eyes.
how fucking insane it is when people try to analyze. And what I said to Adrian as well, like, they're just looking at women who are not looking excessively feminine. Like, who the fuck wears a set of acrylic nails and a full face of makeup when they're swimming in Olympic competition? Like,
ugh.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous, and it's just like they're just looking like, oh, they're exceeding. There's something wrong with them. Like, it's dumb. I mean, we talked about Michael Phelps, who has so many things in his genetics that just make him a good swimmer.
But that's not talked about.
Yeah, and that's not unfair.
It's okay.
That's just he was born naturally gifted.
Yeah, he literally has biological advantages that make him able to do the things that he does.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sha'Carri Richardson is still the fastest woman on this planet. The first time she did it, she was fucking high. And I don't know if anybody else has ever gardened, but when I garden, I want to lay on my couch and giggle and eat snacks. I'm not running for sure. And I'm for sure not going to be one of the fastest people out there. And, like, that is wild that a lot of the time that, like, female presenting athletes there's an immediate stop to whatever they're doing. They're not doing it right.
But that's because women can never do it right. That's just how misogynistic this world is.
Mm-hmm.
There is no way that it can ever be right. And every time there is an accomplishment made by somebody who identifies as a woman, it's torn down. It's investigated. It's made into something it's not. Instead of being like, oh, good for you. Awesome. Let's move on. No. This is the darkest timeline. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
You know, maybe not the darkest, though, because we did get that turnaround with Kamala Harris, right?
But yeah, the darkest timeline with Joe still running.
Oh my god.
Right. Where they're still showing that fucking picture of Donald Trump with his ear, like, so many people failed in that situation. Like, I would not be happy. I would not be happy if, like, the Secret Service that I had hired and had around me, like, still let me get shot. Like that? What? They're not doing their job. That's their job. That's their one job.
That situation was, I was watching that from a distance, of course, because we don't do guns here. So I've never held a gun in my life, and I hope I never will. Just watching that happen, like, they're so calm about it. It was a very strange clip and a very strange
Yeah.
situation. And
Yeah. The vibes over here, man, were just as like breath holding, butthole clenching. Like I don't like to watch the news, but my best friend texted me and she was like, Trump got shot, and I was like, what the fuck? And so we sat there for the next 2 hours and watched them dissect this moment and had zero answers. And then we were like, cool, this is it. This is the end. They're going to take that stupid fucking picture of him with his fist in the air as if he did something heroic. As if we didn't just watch a whole bunch of people not do their one fucking job. And, like, they're going to take that forever. Yeah. And it was very bleak and it was very sad. And then it turned immediately around to Brat Summer, in which we're at least not in the worst timeline. There's a person running for office that has an educator experience, which is wild. Yeah. So maybe we're being rewarded for all of our
we're working on it.
But I hope it turns around. I was surprised because it was, like you said, very bleak, and I was like, oh my god, I fear. This is November, right? The elections.
Yes.
I was like, oh no, this November is gonna fucking suck. Yeah, because whatever happens in America has an effect on the rest of the world. Like in Europe, that absolutely has repercussions. Because if shit escalates in America, people here with bad intentions will see that and be like, you know what, we're gonna try that too, and they often succeed. That's why we have Nazis in Parliament right now.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, like literal people with Nazi ties. It's great. It's lovely. It's really good.
Yep.
That was sarcasm, by the way. Just clarifying that was incredible sarcasm. It's fucked. But I really, really hope that it turns around. I think they have great energy together, and I fucking hope they win. What is his name? Tim Walz?
Tim Walz.
He has America's dad vibes, and I think that's what America needs. Seeing as a non-American, you guys just need some guy. I don't know. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you.
America needs a daddy.
Gross.
It's Governor Tim Walz.
I mean, he passed that bill where food was free for the kids, so like everyone.
That's winning in my book.
Yeah.
He seems to have a very clean record compared to a lot of politicians.
Well, compared to some other VP picks.
We can't compare.
Good. See,
I mean, listen, we're trying to elect people who have had lives, who are complex human beings, and judge them for their entire history in this 4-year period that they're going to serve us. But once again, may I just point out, every single one of these problems we have is manufactured. We don't have to be doing any of this. We could overthrow the government.
Yes, we can.
We could not have to pay taxes. Like, we could...
revolt.
Yeah. We're doing this to ourselves. Yeah.
I don't want to be liable for a revolt, by the way, but do it.
No, I said that. Don't worry. I said the revolt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, that's good. I think it just kind of feeds into everything we do, and that's why politics comes up. And I think at a very early age, when I was young, I didn't care because I didn't see, because I didn't know. And then as I grew older, I'm like, I was just an ignorant kid. I didn't understand anything. And now I think like these past couple of years, I've just been the most invested in the things that go around in our world, and I've been listening to people dissect it with from different outlets that isn't just one person. I mean, I love Hassan, but like he just yells too much sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I try to make sure that I'm paying attention to the world around me, so that way I can be a better person. I know what's going on. I'm not insensitive to the plights of others, and I can
no, of course not.
Be there for those who need help as best as I can. I've been donating to some GoFundMes every now and then whenever I have some spare change. I'm constantly, I mean, I could repost on TikTok, but I don't know what that fucking means in the long term. Like, I'm doing what I think I can, and I just try to. We do some charity events as much as I can. I think last month was Trans Empowerment Project, and then on January was medical relief for what's it called, Doctors Without Borders and stuff like that. So
fantastic.
Whatever, yeah. And that feeds into the people that I surround myself within the TTRPG community, within the extra time. Like, I want to be around those who share this belief that we can have some sort of justice or some sort of relief to people.
Yeah. No, I think that's really good, and I think that's the only thing you could really do. Like, I resonate a lot with that. When I was young, I didn't care. A lot of young people have that issue, but that's why I always try to, like, listen. You have one chance to have some kind of influence over the people who decide what your life is going to look like, and that is when you get the vote. So always vote. Never ever pass up that opportunity, because you don't have any other way of exerting control, and it's small. But if a lot of small little votes come together, you can change the course of history. So vote. But yeah, I'm very curious what's going to happen in November. We'll see.
Yeah.
I love that this just went.
It'll be so fun.
Well, it's just part of it.
It'll be so great.
I get really angry about politics. I'm sorry.
That's fucking fair. Yeah.
Don't apologize here.
Oops, sorry. The leftist in me.
We think you're perfect anyway.
Stop. Stop.
I will never stop telling you how perfect you are. I will never. You cannot take this away from me. You could block me, I guess. And, like, I'd get the picture then, but, like...
I'm gonna hang up.
Until
then.
No.
No. Right.
Yeah. You're great, Logan.
Thank you. Stop.
Why?
Enough now.
Well, I wanted to say something too. I didn't want to be left out. No.
Well, I think you guys are really great too.
Oh my god.
Appreciate it.
I said it in a really weird way, but I mean it very much. So yeah. And it's fun that we're chatting, even though we're derailing into politics.
It's
I'm
not
fine
derail.
with that.
Listen,
I don't know.
never a derail.
No?
It's just part of, like, when we talk about what we talk about, it's the things that we love and the things that surround it, and politics does surround it. And
the things we are passionate about and we care for.
Yeah, exactly. It all feeds into who we are.
How much we love Logan. Look at me not saying another thing.
All right. We hit the hour mark. Luckily for Logan.
Stunning. No, wait, that means we have to wrap up.
Yes.
No. It's fine.
There's something else you want to talk
here.
about.
Oh. Not on podcast.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. It just came out of my mouth. I didn't.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go die in shame now. Okay, thank you.
Now you're gonna go die in shame?
It was that I just came out. It was not. That was a genuine issue. That's why. Everything has been manufactured and controlled up until that point. And at that point, I have lost. I don't know. Adrian, why do you... I don't want to say that you should have expected this.
Oh, God.
But you should have expected it. You had it coming.
I didn't know how much you'd misbehave without your camera on. Okay, like
I don't think it's because I
because-
have my camera on.
no,
I think
because
it's-
you're not getting seen as blushing. You're not getting the full.
Oh. I have a hat on today. Is that the difference? Is that like
No,
I?
it's not a hat thing. It's you
You're
not being
safe
able to get
behind-
the other.
You're
I'm
safe
safe
behind
behind- oh.
no eye contact. That's
Oh
what
no!
that's
So
what
then
this
we're gonna
is.
have to have Logan back. So then I have to have another conversation in which I have to prove myself to be flustered if I am on camera versus if I am not on camera. So if anything, we're doing this now for science. And if there's one thing that all three of us can agree is that science is real and we should proceed.
important.
Except for those dinosaurs, I don't believe in that. I'm just kidding.
You know, my favorite Texas fact is that there's a Christian Science museum down the way. Like, you have to pass by the Christian Science Museum in order to get to Dinosaur Valley in Glen Rose. So Dinosaur Valley is a state park that has, like, dinosaur tracks in, like, water. So you can, like, I have pictures of it. Like, you can go, like, literally jump into the dinosaur tracks and, like, touch them and swim in them because they're fossilized. Yeah. But in order to get there, you have to drive by this creationist museum, as if that's going to stir me from going and swimming with dinosaur tracks.
You know what? I appreciate the moxie of that. That's just, you know. Oh, dinosaur? You know.
But what if dinosaurs were not real?
What if your mom wasn't real?
Oh,
Got him.
I
Got
wish.
him.
Double back.
Oh my god.
Hit him with the trauma.
Oh, terrible.
Hey,
terrible.
Logan, where can they find you?
Adrian is so ready to wrap this the fuck up. Where can you find me? I am on literally... That's actually not true. I was going to say literally every social media platform. That's not true. I am on Instagram. I am on Tumblr. But best way to find me is just find my website because it links through everything. And that is liminarium.com. That's it.
Yeah, and you go to Logan's in-print print shop and, like, just support artists that way, and they're stunning, and they're queer, and they're beautiful, and everything is, like, romantically lit. So, listen, if you have that vibe, which you should, they're all good pieces of art. All of them. 10 out of 10.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you.
You're welcome. Oh, that's my turn.
Yeah, you kept going. I'm like,
I was just staring at my oh, fine. Thank you, dear listener, for joining us on another Queer Panic episode of Dungeons and Degrees. You can find us wherever pods are cast. Please go rate us, subscribe, tell your friends and families and enemies. Go tell them that they should free Palestine. Go support artists, and especially queer artists at this time. You can also find us on Patreon. You can find us all on all social media sites. Send us an email. What's now working? Congratulations. We're doing a great job. Yeah, thank you for listening and supporting us. We really do appreciate it, even if it's chaotic, and even if I'm the silliest of geese.
yeah,
Yeah.
you are.
I am.
You are very silly.
All right,
Goose.
well, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for listening. My name's Adrian.
And I'm Alex.
And I'm Logan.
Go have some fun.
Bye.